Welcome back, YouTube. So, I know the vlog shop date update thing is late again, but I have a lot of really cool stuff for you, and there is a bit of a reason, so I hope it's worth it. First off, I went camping this week. I told you that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Awesome trip. And instead of showing it on here, I decided to, and I've been thinking about this for a while, on the main channel, start a new mini series called The Art of Manliness. I know it's a book or a vlog or something that somebody else runs, so I might change the name, but I just thought that was cool, and that's just been floating around in my head for the last while. And anyways, the point is, I put the footage of that and some pictures from the trip in there first. It's titled Camping, and I'll put a link to that video, or a card, you know what I'm talking about, here. Otherwise, that trip was awesome. It was exactly what I needed. Didn't really cure my neck. I wasn't able to sleep in my hammock at all. We weren't able to make the island that we wanted, so we had to camp somewhere where it was unexpected and there were no trees, really. They're scrubby little trees. If you see the islands, you'll know. Um, Pardon me, I'm still tired. The second night, my dad wanted to try the hammock, and he just hated it. So I slept on the ground both nights. But my sleeping bag that I just bought, oh boy, is that nice. I was hot, like the entire time. It was great. I've never had a sleeping bag work that well. So yeah, it was just the Gander Mountain -20 degree sleeping bag, whatever their brand is. Has a nice thick duck cloth on the outside, so it's gonna stay nice. It's bulky though, so if you're a minimalist, it's not for you. Let's see. I went on that trip with my Uncle Homer and my dad, and he's putting together these survival kits. Now, I haven't talked a whole lot about them yet with him, but he did give me one to throw in the car. Comes in a nice dry box. I think everything in the box that he sourced is made in the USA. And I'm gonna talk to him, and I'm thinking about featuring that in a whole Art of Manliness, a whole weekend camping. I'm looking into getting a GoPro for when I do go camping and doing outdoor stuff. I can't afford to buy a new phone. But yeah, I think that'll be really cool footage for you guys, and I will talk to him later today and see if I can put a link, if he has like a website or something, or a contact information to getting that pack. And then when I feature it in a Art of Manliness thing, I will put all the links and everything, and full description of what's in there and how to use everything in there in that video. Let's see. Speaking of more videos, this phone is going to waste. It has a great camera, good life. I just did a factory reset on it. I was planning on selling it, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to be opening up a second camera in the shop. Two reasons. I spend a lot of time resetting my camera just to get a good shot for you guys, and a lot of times it feels like it's just not worth it. Well, not that it's not worth it, but it eats up a lot of time that I could be spent editing things, doing voiceovers, or just doing a better project to bring to you guys. And I still want to get those cool shots because I think they're informative, and the whole point of this is to teach you how to do stuff as well as entertain you. So I'm going to be opening up a second camera. With that, I'll be shooting how to build your own camera stand. Completely adjustable and everything from scratch, basically. And that'll be a whole nother video. That'll be a long video because it's actually quite complex how you get everything and fit everything in there. But for people starting off with just a little woodworking tools and a little how-to knowledge, I think it'll be very informative and maybe even help a couple other people start into this whole YouTube thing. which would be cool, actually. Knowing that I'm the genesis of anything would be cool. Um, Longer videos. And now I might be wrong, but I'm thinking about doing the Angel of Death, everything that I have now to the finish, as one big supercut. Um, the reason behind that is I don't have the time to edit every video. There's like 8 videos that I need to make if I want to do this how I've been doing it. And I don't have that time before Halloween because I still have to plan a party. There's events to go to, and I'm working a job now too on top of everything. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the videos like I wanted. I should have started this 3 months ago. But 3 months ago, I hadn't even had the idea, and I was just starting on all of this. So it is what it is. But I think I'm gonna put the camera right outside the shop door and just shoot everything, kind of like just a wild angle shot of me just running back and forth, zipping at 64th speed, just going back and forth at everything. I think that'll give you guys a good representation of what I'm doing, as well as being entertaining to see how things just kind of piecemeal together. And then eventually a working costume with articulations and wings and a hood and the mask, all of that jazz. I think you guys will find that enjoyable, and it'll be a lot less stress on me. So, the other reason the vlog is late, I went to Knoebels after work yesterday with my girlfriend to meet up with my parents and my nephew. We had a blast. Still tired, sorry. The second reason I went down to Knoebels was to do a little bit of product research. Wine racks was the big thing I was focusing on, but I'm also looking at cutting boards. They had a lot of face grain cutting boards, no end grain. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's a little bit prettier or what. I know it's a lot less work. But it's not as easy on your knives. Ingrained, the cuts disappear, and it's a lot more work and a lot more glue and material. But, I don't know. Wine bottle stoppers, I am right on the money with my prices, and that thrills me. None are selling right now, but, the word's not out yet. One guy had the same stopper bottoms I have, but they were just the crook of a stick, where meets over, and he carved a face out of them. $15 and $17 he was selling it for. Whew, pardon me. Which mine are turned and a little bit nicer, a little bit more classy and classical. So I think they warrant a little bit higher price, but $20. That's where I'm going to stick at for my bottle stoppers. I think I just need to make a whole mess of them and see what goes from there. Let's see. Another thing. Wine bottle, like racks and stuff. I was getting ideas and everything and talking to some of the vendors. They're grossing like $9,000 a day. So, I think Knoebels might just be where I have to set up one next year. Just make a whole ton of stuff and go down there. Okay, and I do have one complaint about last night. It's nothing to do with Knoebels or anything. The drive is atrocious. I also found out it's real close to Centralia. So I think as a Pennsylvanian, it's almost my duty to go down to Centralia to see how bad a mining accident can just destroy a town. And it's still working. It's still an accident. It's still in progress. There are engineering companies devoted to trying to figure this out, stop that mine fire. But when I go down there, I'll divulge more of that, and I'll actually read up on all the history and everything. Sorry, this is also grabbing on a little bit long. All right, so me and the woman pre-ordered Gears of War 4 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to download at midnight on the 7th. So not last night, but the night before. I just got home from the trip. She was busy. We went right to sleep. No problem. Friday morning, woke up, ran to work, got home, ran to Knoebels. Didn't miss anything. Finally got home. Oh, also after Knoebels, I gave my dad a pipe. He was thrilled beyond all belief. Sorry for the side, but pardon me. Just really excited. He seemed really excited about it. He's going to try and sell them to some of the guys down on the oil rigs. So that's going to be cool. I need to get business. I really need to get business cards now. Anyways, came home after all that rigmarole. Friday night, nothing planned for Saturday. It's 10 o'clock. Let's play some Gears. We've been waiting for weeks and months for this. I've been waiting over a year. Not there. We try everything. We try my gamer tag, her gamer tag. Nothing. We go online. We check her bank statement. It's in her bank statement that they took the money. We have confirmation numbers and stuff from Microsoft themselves. They can't find our order. We were on talking with a tech support last night or whatever the hotline is for like 3.5, 4 hours. Their solution is call the developer, maybe, or maybe take your computer and your Xbox down to the nearest Microsoft store to see if they can see something that we can't. That's over 2 hours away, the nearest one. Like, they're all 2+ hours away from us. How is that a reasonable response? Unless they're going to pay to take a day off work and, to drive all the way down there and back, plus some food, which is going to be way more than the cost of the game. It's really not even worth it. So, it's a known problem. They're working on it. It might be days until it comes out. Well, we paid extra money to get the game early, I know, first world problems and stuff, but we both sold portions of our lives so that we could get this. I expect it to be there, otherwise it's goods paid for and not rendered. I know it's technical problems, and I'm sure there's going to be IT guys that scream at me and cuss me out for this. But I expected something. To be able to play something when I pay for it. And I don't think that's so unreasonable. But yeah, we were up till like 2 in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, working on that. And they have the Xbox on now, on both our profiles, switching back and forth, and there's nothing. So, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I just gotta wait, I guess. I don't know. So, that's that. I'm gonna get everything set up in the shop today. I tore the whole place apart, getting ready for that party and getting other stuff out and in and out. So I'm gonna get that all situated. I'm going to get everything ready to shoot the finished final supercut or whatever of the Angel of Death costume this week or today. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's all I'm doing. Oh, Monday I'm going to a political rally. But work, home, that's it. I don't have time to do anything else, any extra goodies. I would like to play this game, but I don't know if that's even going to come out till Halloween now, or whatever the problem is. So, until that's fixed, I guess I'm just going to be pounding on Angel of Death. Looking at it, there's not a whole lot to do, but there's still a lot to do before Halloween. So, that's that, guys. Sorry for the long vlog, a bit of ramble here and there. I am going to try and get a link or some information for you guys if you want to get his kit or find out more information about it. I don't want to open it up in front of you guys if, you know, he's not comfortable with that or whatever. But he did give me one. Oh, I also got a whole box of trioxane, which is just a little purple brick in a OD green foil container. Stuff is amazing. The best fire starter you can ever get. It's crazy awesome. It's like the best you can get. It'll light anything on fire. So I just, not this camping trip, but the last camping trip I ran out. I was rationing it for like the last 2 years, what I had, and now I got a whole box. I don't know what to do. It's like Christmas time. Anyways, guys, that's that. Sorry for the long ramble. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.